I can't believe you played with all that toilet paper. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Scooch it a little bit that way. You can have mommy's phone until we're done reading, okay? And then why is there more toilet paper in here? I thought I collected all of it from in here. Athena, stop eating toilet paper. Charlotte, I'd asked you not to play with the toilet paper. I really wish you would respect my wishes. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. We went to the store today, and I got toilet paper. Instead of just simply taking the pack upstairs like I asked him to, he took it upstairs and took all the toilet paper out. And so there's ribbons of toilet paper going down the stairs now, and Athena is just in love with it. So I keep finding rolls of toilet paper in his room. Athena, stop eating toilet paper. Anyway, let's see here. Tonight we've got... Oh, this one has bonus stickers inside. Ooh, Mr. Bouncy. You can play with that later. And hopefully you'll keep them in the book. So there's that. All right, so we've got the Berenstain Bears, Trick or Treat. Green Eggs and Ham. And you shocked me with your nose, puppy. And the Story of the Lord's Prayer. I thought that was a good little smattering. So, Mr. D'Alessandro, which book would you like to read? Sweet boy. I know you're full of sugar. We got soda because David and I got sick to our stomach last night thanks to some Chick-fil-A salads. And he's still in bed recouping, but I'm doing much better than he is apparently. But we got 7-Up to help our stomachs, and he had some, and now he's really excited over it. Because there's soda in the house. And we haven't had soda in months in the house. Alessandra, honey, Mommy asked you to pick a book. Okay. Mama's going to pick Green Eggs and Ham. Okay? I'm going to start with Green Eggs and Ham. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam, I am. That Sam I am. That Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. What are you two doing behind me? You're being weird. Would you like them here or there?
Which one makes the right after you?
I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? I would eat them with a fox. Foxes are adorable. Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Unfortunately, Nevada is one of those states where you can't own a fox. It makes me very sad because they're adorable. Could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I could not in a car. You may like them. You will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Would you on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not in a box. I could not, would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Alistair, quickly. While she's gone. Don't you stare me down. You know, Athena, you're part of the marketing here. You understand this, right? Say, in the dark? Here in the dark. Would you, could you in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark. Would you, could you in the rain? I would not, could not in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train. Not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam, I am. Would you with a goat? Would you with a goat, Dale? I would not, could not with a goat.
Harmonica.
Harmonica?
Harmonica.
Oh boy. Would you, could you on a boat? I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. Careful, baby. You got the itchies? Itchies. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. Oh, we're gone. Trying to poke an eye out here. What is happening? What is happening? I do not like them, Sam, I am. Where's my... Oh, because you muted my alarm earlier. Where are you going? Get back in bed. Athena, lay down. Lay down. Don't you chew my hand. And you, back in bed. Come on. It's bedtime. You have school tomorrow. Yeah, you do. You have school tomorrow. You do not like them. So you say, try them. Try them and you may. Try them and you may, I say. You gotta stay still so everyone should like. Yeah. Get the itchy arm. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them. You will see. You see? There's nothing wrong here. Oh, you're gonna try it. Say, I like green eggs and ham. You only ate one green egg though. I mean, really, that's kind of a stretch to assume that you would like the ham too. I do. I like them, Sam, I am. And I would eat them in a boat. And I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain and in the dark and on a train. They are so good. So good, you see. So I will eat them in a box. And I will eat them with a fox. And I will eat them in a house. And I will eat them with a mouse. and I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you. Thank you, Sam, I am. Okay, you want to pick the next one? Between these two, which do you want to read next? Lord's Prayer? Okay, good pick, good pick. Alright, the story of the Lord's Prayer. Did you know that you can talk to God just as you talk to your mom or dad? You can learn to pray the prayer Jesus taught us. We call it the Lord's Prayer. Say the prayer. Our Father which art in heaven, I have a Father on earth, but you, God, are my heavenly Father. Hallowed be thy name. I will respect your name, God. I am eating my hair. Thy kingdom come. I pray that the whole world will love you, God. Thy will be done. I will do what you, God, want me to do. In earth as it is in heaven. I will listen to you always, like the angels do in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Thank you, God, for my food each day. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. I will forgive other children who have hurt me. God, forgive me when I hurt others. You can itch your own arm, and I don't want to scratch too much because I don't want you to get a little scab going on there. Lead us not into temptation. Please, God, don't even let me see something that makes me want to do wrong. But deliver us from evil. God, keep me safe. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. God, you are more powerful than anyone or anything. Be with me always. Amen. Right. And then we've got the Berenstain Bears Trick or Treat. I didn't want to hear in that ear anyway. I hear having hearing in both ears very overrated. Right? Yeah. Come on, lay down. Hey, crazy boy. Try and relax. The Berenstain Bears Trick or Treat. Even little bears expect a good friend when they go out for treats on Halloween night. Hey, interpretive dance boy. You'll do fantastically in college with that. But for right now, it's bedtime, okay? When you decide to change your major from mathematics to interpretive dance, you'll do fantastic. But right now, it's bedtime, okay? The sights and sounds of autumn were all around as Mama Bear pushed her shopping cart along the path that led to the bear's family treehouse. The trees and shrubs were ablaze with color. Farmer Ben's pumpkin stood bright and orange in the October sun. The crows cawed noisily as they searched the stubble for bits of corn. Wild geese in great V formations honked high in the sky as they flew south. But the surest sign of the season was inside the treehouse, hiding behind Papa Bear's easy chair. It was Brother Bear waiting to try out his Halloween costume on Mama. It wasn't Halloween yet. Brother and sister couldn't wait to try on their new costumes. Sister was going to be a beautiful ballerina. What do you think? She asked, taking the third position. Shh, said Brother. Mama's coming. Brother had chosen to be a spooky monster on Halloween. He had brought the spookiest monster mask he could find, and Mama made the rest of the costume. Boo! He shouted as Mama came in with the groceries. Help! A monster! She cried, pretending to be frightened. It's only me, Mama, he said, showing his face. So it is, said Mama. Well, that just goes to show that appearances can be deceiving. Appearances can be deceiving? What's that mean? Asked Sister. It's just a grown-up way of saying that things aren't always what they look like, explained Mama as she unpacked the groceries. Look, goodies, said Brother. Hands off, please, said Mama. Those are for trick-or-treaters who come to our house tomorrow night. Brother and Sister were very excited about Halloween, and a little nervous, too. This was the first year they would be going trick-or-treating without a grown-up along to supervise. I'm not so sure I like the idea of them going by themselves, said Papa as he carved the pumpkin he got from Farmer Ben. It's pretty spooky out there, he added, making a scary face at the cubs. Your sticky feet. At least they're clean feet. Now, Papa, said Mama, if brother and sister want to accept the challenge of going out on their own, I think we should encourage them. But remember, she continued, turning to the cubs, there'll be strict rules. You'll stay in your own neighborhood, and you won't eat any of the treats until you're back home. Besides, said brother, we won't really be by ourselves. We made a trick-or-treat date with cousin Freddie and Lizzie Bruin and Queenie McBear. There, said Papa, putting the finishing touches on the jack-o'-lantern. Then he lit a candle inside it and turned out all the lights. It was pretty scary. The next day, brother and sister began planning the trick-or-treat route they'd follow that night. Brother got a pencil and paper and made a map of the neighborhood. That way, he explained, they wouldn't miss anybody. Let's see now, he said. We'll stop at our houses first. Ours, Freddie's, Lizzie's, and Queenie's. Then we'll do Farmer Ben's and our sitters, Mrs. Grizzle. Mrs. Grizzle for sure, agreed sister. She usually makes special Halloween cookies. And Teacher Jane, she gives out good stuff. How about Dr. Grizzly? Asked brother. She's into health snacks. I think so, just to be polite, said sis. Gramps and Gran, of course. Of course. I'll tell you one place we are going to miss, said brother, following his map. What place is that? Asked sister. That one, he answered, pointing out the window at the home of old Ms. McGriz. It was a spooky, twisted old tree house in a thicket at the end of the crooked lane. We're definitely not going there, he added with a shiver. Why am I not? Asked Mama, who was listening. Why not? Said the cubs. Because she's a witch, that's why not. You got something in your eye? Can I see? Open your eye. You got it. It was that little eyelash there. I think you're good. What utter nonsense, protested Mama. True, Miss McGriz is old and bent and rather forbidding looking, but I can assure you she's a perfectly nice person. The cubs didn't believe her. Not for a minute. They knew better. Everybody knew better. No doubt about it. Ms. McGriz was a witch for sure. Just after dark, a pirate, a skeleton, and a wicked queen from Snow White came for brother and sister. They were Freddie, Lizzie, and Queenie, of course, and together they ventured out into the darkness with their trick-or-treat bags. Before they could get started collecting Halloween goodies, they were joined by some worrisome company. Too Tall Grizzly and his gang, out for mischief. Too Tall didn't waste any time trying to get brother, sister, and their friends to go along with him and his gang. Come on, we'll show you goodies how to have some real Halloween fun, he said, pulling brother along with him. What sort of fun? Asked brother warily. Oh, you might say we're going to put the trick back in trick or treat, he said, chuckling. It was so dark that brother and the others didn't notice where they were heading. Hey, said sister. Oh, no. Hey, said sister. This is Crooked Lane. That's right, said Too Tall. We're going to play a few tricks on old Witch McGriz. What sort of tricks? Asked brother. Her gnarled, twisted old treehouse loomed ahead. First, whispered Too Tall, taking a roll of toilet paper from his jacket, we'll decorate her house with a little of this. Then maybe we'll tie a few knots in her clothesline and smear some honey on her broomstick so she'll stick to it when she tries to fly. But before Too Tall and his gang could start their mischief, the front door opened and a bright yellow light stabbed the darkness. And there in the doorway stood the frightening figure of old Ms. McGriz. Ah! Oh no, she says, aha! She said in a gravelly voice. I'm ready for you. What are we doing here? She then led the terrified cubs into a cozy living room. To their great surprise, there was a big tray of beautiful candy apples, all prepared for Halloween visitors. Mama was right, whispered sister to brother. Miss McGriz really is a sweet, kind old person. The cubs thanked her for the beautiful apples and went about the rest of their trick-or-treat business. Later that evening, brother and sister were at home looking over all the treats they had collected. The beautiful candy apples stood there, and Papa asked where they came from. From Miss McGriz, answered brother. From that scary-looking old grouch puss that lives down Crooked Lane, said Papa. That's right, said brother, taking a delicious bite of his candy apple. You really must try it to remember, Papa, said sister, giving her apple a little lick. Appearances can be quite deceiving. Oh, there's stickers on this side, too. All right, that's all our reading for tonight. Ooh, Santa Bear. All right. Oh, they've got a Valentine's Day book, too. I remember some of these from when I was a kid, but yeah, copyright 89. This was a book actually Mommy read when she was little, too. She read it with her mommy. And probably Dad, too. They both read to me. All right, sweet boy. Can we stop sticking my finger in your eye and put you to bed? Yeah? Maybe? Okay. All right, everyone. It is bedtime. You have school tomorrow, mister. Okay? Yeah. That is it for tonight's reading. And tomorrow we will continue with reading a Halloween book amongst our collection. I don't have any new ones right now. There wasn't a huge choice in the bin at the market, so I didn't really get a chance to look through and pull out some new books, but I'll keep my eyes open and see if I can find some more books, because I'd like to have more Halloween books. And maybe if I can even find some Thanksgiving books, that would be cool for November. That'd be good. What are you two doing? It's bedtime. Athena, it's bedtime. Get down. You can wake them up in the morning. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Look at her. She is trouble. All right. Good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. You're trouble. You know that? You're trouble.